Hello, it's me Teresa and I am once again traveling with Lemat. This time I am in Rifugio Casanova, a mountain cabin just above the little town called Stia. Stia is in the Casentinesi Forests National Park, but on the Arezzo side. I am with Stefano. After my last week visiting Caterina and Carlo in Londra, nearby Florence, I very much look forward to the peace and quiet of this enormous forest, which spreads between various provinces and regions. When I heard that my next dwelling was to be a mountain cabin, I immediately imagined cold water and other such inconveniences. But instead, as soon as Stefano welcomes me, I recognize what enormous effort and care he has put into making the cabin cozy. The fireplace is alight and there is running warm water. During a simple dinner, Stefano tells me all about the surrounding area. Stefano does not live in Rifugio himself. He moves all over the place, meeting businessmen, mayors and presidents. He writes and presents projects on local development. He brings all the local active members of the Casentino community together. In addition, he runs the mountain cabin and does tour guides through the mountains and forests for guests who come from all over the world. I would like to have chatted to Stefano for longer, but he left shortly after dinner, leaving me alone in the forest. The next visitors will only be arriving on Saturday. I slept superbly, and when I woke up in the morning, I found everything had been prepared for a lovely breakfast. I read the various entries in the guest book of the previous travelers. One writes, "Ciao Stefano, it was amazingly unique and wonderful here. We could hear the silence and see the darkness." We explore the surrounding forest together, listening for the belling sounds of the red deer who are ripe for courting. The following day I strolled down to Stia in the valley, where I meet up with Caterina. We wander across the ancient piazza, past little shops and local bars and venues, of which most are unfortunately closed. The locals are friendly and tell us all about the time when the famous wool factory was operating in Stia.
Certamente, perché non potevano farlo anche questo. Salti lungo. Sì, no, ma già qui io dai dati da in Africa. Don Carlo, sì.
We visit Luigi Lombard's old factory, in which the Museum of Textile Crafts and Trades is now situated, and get ourselves completely engrossed in the wool craft era. Since the Middle Ages, the Casentinesi cloth factory, Tax, has produced a special wool fabric that not only protects from the cold, but because of its special surface is also water resistant. Traditionally, the fabrics were only manufactured in orange and green, which apparently was originally due to an error in the dyeing process, so it's told. In the afternoon I meet up with Stefano and we drive to Malta. Marta works with donkeys, the ciucci as they are called here. There is a group of Sardinian farmers on an educational trip from Sulcis, who are visiting Marta at the moment.
Noi si parla dell'intelligenza del maiale, per esempio, del maiale che serve a cercare i tartufi. Tieni Clari. Ok, anche liberato da sonno, stai più su. Vai Katia.
Ah, dicevo che lei era Katia.
I arrive back home at Rifugio Casanova, very tired. During the nights I hear many sounds, the wind blowing loudly and eerily. I leave today, but before doing so, I make a last visit to one of the many ancient water mills.
Peccato perché guarda, c'ho una finestra torta perché qui devo recuperare tutti gli infissi, tutte queste cose.
Sì, diciamo che abbiamo la fortuna che ha anche spifferi, per cui...
Perché sono gli spifferi che fa tirare.
Ascolti, volevo farvi vedere il canino.
Questo è...
Many thanks once again to Lemat for introducing me to so many special people and places.